everyone, welcome back. So I hope you didn't miss me too much. I've been gone for some days, and yes, it was good because I got some clarity. And I want to talk in my twin flame class today about this. So this is our twin flame class reading. You don't see a board here today because I'm just want to talk, and this will be a short chapter because I don't want to talk like for 25, 30 or 40 minutes like I did before, because I want to more so split it into different topics that are interesting in a twin flame journey. So today we're going to talk about detachment because I'm moving into the detachment phase. This has been going on since 3-4 months approximately, but I was not aware of this. I was not even aware of this, guys. So this is crazy. So why is detachment important? And here the fake twin comes in also. So I never knew, and I told you, as we're moving along this journey, as I'm moving along my journey, I can teach you some stuff, I can help you, I can talk about my own journey. And as we move along on this channel there, I'm in the middle of my twin flame experience. So I'm not, like in 3D union with my twin flame, so that I can talk from a view of looking back. I'm talking from a view of experiencing it, So things that I have said, I experienced, and I try to teach you with my own experience. I try to help you with my own experience. So here we go, the detachment phase. I never knew that the detachment phase is part of every twin flame journey, but it is. I knew it is part of the fake twin journey because, I've experienced this, so I know detachment is important. So what is the fake twin and why is detachment important? So if you have a celebrity twin flame, I'm speaking from my point of view now. I don't know how that is if you have a twin flame like in real 3D life. Like my twin flame is in real 3D life too, but my twin flame is a celebrity. So it's a little bit different than on the other journey. So what I know for sure is that if you have a celebrity twin flame and you think you are in a celebrity twin flame journey, and that's, why I did this channel, why I opened up this channel to talk about this on my channel, you will always experience the fake twin flame. And the fake twin flame is not the masked twin. I have different names for those twin flames, for those types of experiences, because that's what I experienced. And some people even have, agreed to that and told me, yes, I experienced the same. So I know there is a pattern. I know it's important, Of course, you can tell me every twin flame journey is different. Yes, the journey, how it works, when the divine timing happens, it's different. But like the overall stages of a twin flame journey, that's the same, guys. Okay? So if you have a celebrity twin flame, what you will experience first is the fake twin flame. The fake twin flame is a person in 3D that you will encounter, that you have exactly the twin flame signs. You can read this on the internet, all the twin flame signs that you can put green crosses on them, or how you say, you can tick the box, these immense attraction, everything. So you immediately think, and I just want to say one thing. When I awakened through this fake twin experience, I had never known anything about twin flames before. I was not awakened. I was a non-believer. I was an atheist. I didn't believe in anything other than love. But I didn't believe in the universe. I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe in anything, okay? So this is what happens in most of the cases. It's not that you are already aware of this whole thing and then someone comes along and you say, oh my gosh, yes, this person exactly fits this twin flame. Yeah, it could be because there are different journeys, but in most cases, like really, you have no idea what's happening to you. You're like awakened to the universe and you think you're going crazy. So maybe that's why a lot of people on Twitter say I'm the Lulu, because they have no idea what this whole journey is about. That is a spiritual journey. It's not a 3D journey. It's nothing that you can really explain to people. I mean, even on the internet, people hardly speak about a twin flame journey, because even labeling as that is some kind of the Lulu process. That's what people say about this, because they don't understand. And that's completely fine, so that's why I can understand. And that's why, it's not understood where people talk about my channel. It's not understood at all, because there are a lot of people that have no idea about spirituality. Yeah. So of course they don't know what a twin flame journey is. And for them, the whole thing sounds the Lulu, even being awakened to the universe and getting signs sounds the Lulu to them. So we're talking here about, I'm talking to my channel, and I assume that on my channel here, you guys that listen to me right now, that you are spiritual awakened and that you have any idea what a twin flame journey is. Yeah, you have read about, the signs and everything, and kind of what it means to be in a twin flame journey. Okay. So usually you awaken and you have no idea about the whole thing at all. Yeah, you're like a no-name in the spiritual. You have no idea what's going on. So then this fake twin appears, and then you study all about this, because you're experiencing this up and down, runner chaser stuff. Some people think that is called a matrix twin, a false twin. I call it a fake twin. I think those names are all labeling one thing, but every person puts another label on it. So you can't really label anything, but I have to say something. I have to put it into a box in order to explain it. Yeah, otherwise I would never put it into a box. Otherwise I would just say I have a spiritual connection, because that's what it is. You can't even say if it's called twin flame is the real deal, what I wanted to say, it's you can't even know if twin flame is the real name for that. It's a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual journey that both of these people that share one soul, energy. It's not one soul, it's one soul energy, because we're all energy. Yeah. So it's one soul energy that those two people share, and they are on a spiritual journey. And that's what I call twin flame journey, because those two people, they mirror exactly in characteristics, not in all, but as I told you, this depends on the percentage. Some twins, they mirror like 80%, some mirror 70%. You mirror your life, you mirror your sickness, you mirror what's happening to you, you mirror your feelings, you mirror your thoughts, you mirror everything. Okay, and then there are opposites. So there are things that your twin has and you don't have. Like my twin is an extrovert, I'm a total introvert, like my twin flame makes music. I have no idea about music. I never learned to play an instrument. I can't even read musical notes. You know what I mean? It's like some things from these two people are like really totally opposite. There's nothing like in between. When you usually get to know a person and you fall in love or you have a soulmate, you're usually in the middle, it's balanced. But in a twin flame, it's either you are completely alike in characteristics and how you think do, even mannerism, how you, how you sneeze. You guys know that. How you sneeze, how you sleep. Things are alike, like totally the same. Yeah. There's nothing, where, my twin flame is sleeping with three pillows, for example. I'm sleeping with 5. No, we're both sleeping with 3 pillows. You know what I mean? It's like exactly alike. And then there are things that are complete the opposite. Like my twin flame is not liking heat that much, and I'm not liking cold. Cold temperatures at all. And it's like completely the opposite. Or maybe a twin flame likes tattoos and the other one, it's either also 100% liking tattoos, or they are disliking it and they would never look at a person with tattoos. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like the total, either totally the same or either totally opposite. So those are the things how you can also distinguish, you know, a twin flame. So why is the fake twin there? The fake twin kind of resembles your twin flame in characteristics. Yeah, I just want to say this because this is true. They have characteristics that are similar to your twin flame. Otherwise, you would not attach to the fake twin. It would not possible, because you would not, you know, your soul would not fall for the trick. You know, so that's a trick from the universe. You know, they bring you your fake twin in order to test you and in order to see how strong are you to overcome this runner chaser stupid thingy stuff, you know, that we all read all over the internet, the typical runner chaser. And that's for me what I call a totally false twin, fake twin experience. So you have to learn to detach from that person completely. And this person has to be similar in energy wise. There are similarities between your false twin, your fake twin, and your real twin. Because otherwise you know, you wouldn't get the trick. Like you would say, no, universe, you can't trick me, you know, because your soul recognizes your twin flame, you know, they know who your twin flame is. But there's a trick the universe does, and also the trick you can try when you detach, like you have to completely detach. And we're talking here about detachment. Detachment means that you're taking yourself out of this runner chaser, how do you call it? Process, runner chaser process. You know, you're not doing it anymore. You're taking yourself out. You're cutting completely contact to that 3D person. You know, you're deleting everything from that person, from pictures to anything, you know, like the same as if you go into separation, but it's for oneself, for a person, you know. And if there are people who listen to me right now who have experienced the fake twin experience, it's not that easy. Yeah, it's not that you can tell a twin flame, yeah, you know, just end this relationship because it's not something good for you. It's almost impossible. It's very, very hard. You know, it took me a long time to detach from my fake twin. And once you're detached, this is a process that takes about half a year or more, even 8 months, 9 months, sometimes up to a year. Even if you were really like a short time together with that person in 3D, the detachment from a false twin is nothing compared to the detachment of a normal relationship. Like, you know, when you go into separation and then you say, well, you need like 3 months, 4 months to get over this person and to let go. No, from a false twin, it's probably not that bad like from a real twin, but you know, the detachment is still very, very hard. Yeah, so I can talk for myself. I needed 7 months, around 7-8 months to detach. And that's when you know. How do you know it was a fake twin? Well, the one thing that is important that I just want to say, because I have other twin flame classes on how to differentiate between a fake twin and a real twin, is in that fake twin experience, as long as it took in 3D, it's like not progressing you. Yeah, you're like going the circle, running, chasing, taking them back, separating, taking them back, separating. You know, it's like this ongoing process, and you yourself as a person, you're not growing at all. With a real twin, and once you detach, I just want to say it, once you detach from a fake twin, you also don't dream about them anymore. You like, you don't think about them anymore. You don't think about them when you go to sleep. You don't think about them when you wake up. It's just like a normal relationship. You know, one day you don't think about this person at all anymore. You know, and some people even call that in 3D, we call it toxic connection, because sometimes many people don't even know that, you know, that, or how do you say that? Well, a twin flame awakens through that fake twin because they have to get ready for their real twin. So, you know, a twin flame gets into their soul task later. So that's different. But You know, like other people who are no twin flames, they experience this as a toxic connection. Yeah, just want to say this because some people will tell me right now, well, what you're talking about is a toxic connection. Yes, for 3D people, it's a toxic connection. But as a twin flame, I mean, 99.9% why you are here on Earth being incarnated is because you have to do your soul task. You are here to teach people. You are here to help others, okay? That's the most important thing. And you awake through this experience. If you are no twin flame, you wouldn't awake to any soul task while doing this, okay? So just want to talk about the differences there. So, detachment. So once you detach from your false twin, that's when you notice, oh my gosh, you know, I don't think about this person anymore. And then that's when you know you're out. You know, that's when you're out of, I call it out of the matrix. You're standing beside the whole process. It's almost like this. You're taking yourself out of the machinery and you see how it all worked together, you know. This is beautiful here. My decoration shows it, you know. You take yourself out and you see, oh my gosh, you know, now I see why this person was. It was because I had to come into my soul task, or I had to learn how to let go. Or, you know, this is a test. The false twin or fake twin experience is a test to see if you can detach. Because after the fake twin, usually right away the real twin comes in. So then you're saying, oh no, not again. You know, because you're just done with this stuff and you're like, not again, you know. But the real twin flame journey is different because your real twin appears like the perfect soulmate, you know. So the thing is, what I think is very interesting is when you find your real twin, it's like you're so in love, and it's the same like with a fake twin at the beginning, but it takes longer and it never ends. And the thing is, it grows. And you yourself, you know, you can look at yourself. Am I growing? Am I changing? Am I doing something to progress? So, you know, when your real twin comes in, you're progressing. You're progressing in your journey, in yourself. You know, people notice this, people tell you, oh my God, you know, you're so different from what you were before. This is happening when your real twin comes in. You're having this love, and this love fulfills you. It's not like a fake twin where you run after that person to catch that love. With a real twin, it's this love is embracing you and you're learning with it. So while you're doing that, you never at all think about a detachment phase, guys. You know, I never thought this whole stupid detachment phase is coming. Because I was reading everywhere, yeah, a twin flame, there's always this detachment phase. And I was like, no, I don't see any detachment phase. You know, I didn't know how to detach. I was like, how the hell should I detach from my twin flame? I mean, I'm in the fandom where he is every day, so I see him every day, I see his pictures every day. I love army, you know, I'm my army myself. I never leave the boys, of course. I love them, you know. It's not only my twin flame, I love every one of our 7 cuties. And so I was like, how the hell? No, there is no detachment phase, never in the world. How should I ever detach from army? Like, I was like, no, how should that happen, you know? And for a long time, and that was what I didn't see. And now I'm seeing it clearly, but before. And that's a funny thing, you know, in a twin flame journey. You don't see it when you live it. You know, it's like you see it afterwards. And I never knew there was a detachment coming. And you know, if I would have known, I would have said, no way, I don't want to detach from my twin. I love my twin, you know. No way, my twin flame has shaped me. My twin flame has helped me. My twin flame has created this channel with me. How should I detach ever from, you know, from his energy? That's just not possible. Well, yeah, you know. So actually, I was wondering when this all hating stuff and infiltrating of our community started like 3 months ago. I was really wondering what's going on because I didn't understand how spirit let it happen. So first I was so confused because I know for 280% that he's my twin flame. So I was really struggling. I was wondering what's going on, what the hell is going on. So first you doubt again, you know, because you think, why the hell is this going on? Because, you know, you don't understand why so negative things come to this channel when all you did was help. So I didn't know. I was like, huh? Why is this now coming? You know, why are all these people misunderstanding me? Why are they spreading lies? Why are they taking my videos out of context? Why are they saying something I haven't even said? So I was wondering, why the hell? You know? I mean, from a 3D perspective, of course, if I say things like that, who is my twin flame, and I wanted to make it public, I knew there were things coming like this, but I didn't expect it this early. You know, I thought, we have 3,000 people. That's not much at all for YouTube. So I was like, why the hell is it exploding now? Why are there so many people with negative energy coming to my channel? Who draws them in? Like, I was like, where are they coming from? You know, because I know Big Tay is bringing them to my channel. I was like, Big Tay, what are you doing? You know, where are you looking for people? Is your thing clouded? You know? So then, you know, you read all this stuff about you, that you are not his twin flame, and, you know, the army is protecting him, and, you know, all these things that from their perspective makes sense. But they took everything what I said out of context. So you guys know, everyone who is here on my channel for a long time and have seen my readings, I didn't say anything like whatsoever, you know. And all what they're saying is, you know, to get rid of me. And I was like, why the hell, you know, if I can help army and if I can help others, why should they get rid of me? And why is it spreading? Like, I didn't understand, you know. From this twin flame perspective, I didn't understand. I knew why it was happening from 3D. Yeah, because of jealousy and because they didn't understand the thing I'm seeing here. That's totally clear, you know. But we're speaking here in terms of, you know, I want to stay in this twin flame perspective where we going on a spiritual journey. And I was not understanding why this is happening from a spiritual point of view. So I was doubting again my journey. I was thinking, man, maybe they are right. Maybe I'm not his twin flame, you know. Then, you know, Big Tay was telling me, hello, don't you turn your back on me. I was like, yeah, I know you are. I know for so many percentage, I can't even say that I am, you know, we are in a twin flame journey. Yes. But I didn't understand why this was happening. So, you know, we went along with this whole process now. And now that I got enlightened, now it makes perfect sense. Because, you know, first I didn't know detachment is important. So I didn't know that also in this celebrity twin journey, there is separation in form of energy coming. There is a detachment coming. I didn't know this because I thought, well, everything is growing, but probably goes on and on and on like this, you know. So that was the only thing that I didn't expect, you know. And then before I read about detachment in every twin flame journey, and that's why I told you, I thought this cannot be happening because I'm army. How should I detach from army fandom, for example? You know, I'm army. I'm always army. I love the boys. I will always love them. How should I detach my energy and draw my energy back if I want to help this fandom here with these readings? Yeah. And then suddenly, you know, some days ago, when I went into, like, you know, for the first time, I went on a break, I saw that actually it was the detachment phase going on. And actually all this hate and all this what was fabricated actually helped me more to detach. So right now I'm like overwhelmed because first I thought, oh my gosh, all these stupid haters, and why are they saying this? Why are those tomatoes here? And why do they come to my channel? Who brings them here? And why are they infiltrating my friends? You know, why are my friends now turning their backs on me because I haven't even done a thing? I only helped here on this channel. I only helped, and I asked myself, if I only help, why do I get backstabbed? I don't understand, you know. I didn't understand it. But now I understand, you know, because it helped me actually to detach. And this is important, you know, because the longer I'm not detaching, You know, I'm the divine feminine, so the divine feminine detaches first. Yeah, and detaching means letting go, taking your energy off. So as long as I'm like giving this community, especially the army community, because the army community, you know, is this community around my twin flame. We're not talking about the spiritual community, because, you know, here on my channel, there's the army community and there's the spiritual community I do readings for. So the army community is around 300 people on my channel. The rest is spiritual community. So I was wondering, well, how should I detach myself from army community? Because, you know, I'm very fond. I'm very into this fandom. I love it. And, you know, since this happened, since this, all this hate against my channel happened, for me, you know, I didn't understand and I looked different. Like I changed my perspective on the army fandom. I looked at it and said, well, you know, if it's not appreciated what I'm doing here, you know, why should I do it? You know, why should I put my energy into the fandom if I'm not wanted? Because, you know, why should I give and help if my help is there not appreciated or not wanted? So it's a natural process to draw back. And that's when I realized, oh my gosh, that's a detachment from this community. Because my twin flame is part of this community, you know, my twin flame is right in there, you know, the boss of this community, basically. So I cannot stay like doing readings here for armies, doing BTS readings and talking about my twin flame 24/7 if I should detach from him, you know, from his energy. And that doesn't mean that him and I aren't, you know, going to separate. That means we are ever united in 5D, but you know, I draw back my energy, meaning I'm not entertaining anything that has to do with the fandom anymore. Yeah. And I was like, why the heck is it happening? Because I didn't want that this happens. Yeah, I'm army myself and I love the boys, but I didn't understand that loving the boys and being army, that's two different things. Yeah. So now I understood, and now I'm slowly detaching. I'm moving into more detachment, and that doesn't mean I'm leaving army. You know, I'm as like you guys who watch me, I will stay in army for all my life, but I'm seeing this whole thing. It's like you see it from a different perspective. I don't know how to describe it. It's very, very hard to describe it. And that doesn't mean I'm not an army anymore, or, you know, I don't love the boys anymore. I will do that for all my life because, you know, that's part of my journey, and, and that's what I wanted. That's, you know, I love the boys. And so, yeah, you will see what that detachment means. I mean, you will see it on my channel. I already deleted the BTSArmy other channel that I had where I only did BTS readings. So I will see, I probably won't do channeling anymore, and I probably, you know, we will see how that fits into the journey, because I get, you know, I'm guided. So I will see how they guide me, how Big T is kind of guiding me towards this and towards the journey. And yeah, I will follow the direction of spirit, whatever this means. But now we know that detachment is important also in a celebrity twin. So if your celebrity is part of a community, one day you have to take yourself, if you're a fan too, you have to take yourself out of this community. Doesn't mean that you are not in this community anymore, but you see it from a different side. I can't even explain because I'm starting this detachment now, so maybe in half a year I can tell you more how this detachment looks like, or you will see it how this detachment looks like because how my channel changes. It could also be that the detachment means I have to give up everything what has to do with army, meaning I'm leaving everything behind, you know, even this channel. I don't know. I don't want to, yeah, because I love this channel. I love to help you guys, but I don't know. I'm part of this twin flame journey, and part of this twin flame journey is this channel. So the twin flame journey is superior to this channel. You know what I mean? This is my soul task. But if my twin flame journey needs me to get out of here, you know, because I have to detach from my twin flame, then this will happen. you know, so I can't tell you what happens here. I can only tell you that the break I took now, and even if it was for a few days, and you guys know for us, a few days mean a break, because I was here every day doing reading. I was here for, you know, 2 years, constantly doing readings, like every day, you know. So being away from you for 4 days, that means a lot already on this channel. And other YouTube channel people will laugh, you know, they will say, well, you were just, you know, on break for some days. So, you know, but for our channel, and you guys know, someday is a lot for you because you are used to having readings from me every day. So right now I am in detachment, and also it's important for my twin flame because the earlier I go into detachment, my twin flame can work on their soul task too, on their task, because I'm not thinking that he's already in his soul task. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to say much more because I don't know how it looks from his side, you know, but I feel that the earlier I detach, the more he can connect to this journey. For Divine Feminine, as you know, it's very important to detach from the twin, to clear the energy and to turn away. You have read this on the internet, like probably a lot, if you have, you know, if you have found information on twin flames. Also, what happens if you detach from your fake twin? Well, there's nothing happening because it's not a twin flame bond. So actually, after you detach from your false twin, from your fake twin, the contract between the two of you is done. So everyone goes their own way. This is not happening for a real twin flame. Yeah, and that's the difference. What happens then? I have no idea, guys, because I have not been there yet. You know, I'm in the detachment phase, so I have no idea what's going on while we're doing the detachment. What happens after that? What happens on the side of my twin? I have no idea. I just know when you detach from a fake twin, the contract is over and it's done, and you're free and they're free and everyone goes their own way. I know it's not happening for a real twin, because even in detachment, you always wake up with the thought of them. You always go to bed with the thought of them. And yeah, you know, you feel the energy pool is still there. The energy, you cannot cut the energy pool. You know, the energy pool between the two twin flames is already like always flowing. Yeah, so you cannot cut that. But we'll see. I know you will see yourself, because you're part of my twin flame journey now. You know, I never thought I would detach from all of this, you know, because I was like, no way, you know, I'm a full blood army. I'm like writing 100,000 tweets a day. That was me 2 years ago. You know, I had 11,000 followers. I wrote, I don't know, 20 tweets a day. and now I'm not writing one tweet at all, you know, for weeks, for months. I mean, for 2 years I'm not on Twitter, and I probably will delete Twitter because this toxicity over there, that's like crazy. But see, that's happening because I have to detach. Yeah, so I didn't know why all this toxicity and this hate was going on. I was like, what the heck? I'm not that person. I'm not who they portray. I'm not at all this person. I only gave on my channel. Why are they like this? You know, and then I knew, oh, okay, I have to change how I see it. I have to detach. And this doesn't mean I'm leaving army. Yeah, I just want to say that because now the haters probably go, yeah, she's leaving. No, I'm not leaving army. I will forever be in army. I will forever follow the boys. You know, that doesn't mean I have to be on Twitter. That doesn't mean I have to have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I just want to say detaching, if it means I have to give up all of this, my channel, my Twitter, that's fine. It's not what my love to my twin flame is all about. You know, this is what I try to help. But if leaving all this behind is part of my detachment, I have to accept it, guys. You know, so we will see how this turns out, how because we're just started the detachment, and you have seen the hate, you have seen that what happened, and you were probably the same like me, like, hey, why is this exploding? You know, we had no idea why they even infiltrated my channel and turned my friends into enemies. Like, you know, that's like crazy. I never knew why this was happening, you know. I thought, I'm not that person. Why is everyone believing them? Well, now I see it because this makes me easier to detach and say, well, I don't want this anymore. If all what I did was giving and all what I get back is stabbing me, why should I give more to this? Yeah, and this helped me to really become aware of the situation and to really detach. And the earlier you detach as the divine feminine, the more your masculine comes into their work. So, you know, before, when I was reading about detachment, I didn't even believe there was detachment important for a real twin journey as well, because I didn't know how to detach myself from my twin flame, because, you know, the love is real, the love is unconditional, so I didn't know what this detachment means for me, you know, and I'm still not 100% sure. We will see. But I was like, how the heck should I detach ever from this real twin? How the heck should I ever detach from my real twin? When I read about detachment, I had to laugh. I thought, I never detach from my real twin. That's probably not part of this celebrity twin journey. How wrong I was. But actually, all of this, what happened in the last month, helped me. Yeah, because it made the whole process faster of detachment, and it made, for me, it made it easier to do it faster. You know, because I would never, like, if everyone loved me, if everyone would always love this channel and they would like run over this channel and, you know, like do everything for me and help me and love me and never said one bad thing about me, I would never detach. Like, I would not be able to do this, you know, because why should I? But now it's like, okay, why should I invest more energy into this, you know? It's like the detachment is programmed, so it's coming, yeah? And so detachment also means looking at it from a different perspective than how I saw it before. That's actually the process. It's not that you have to leave everything behind. It's just that you see it from a different view and you understand, yeah? You are more wise and you understand what you have to do with your energy. Because that's not a 3D journey, yeah? People have to see it. That's not a 3D. People that have never been on a spiritual journey or that just read about this, they have no idea what this is all about. Yeah, they just see it from 3D and they see me saying I'm his twin flame and me doing these readings, and then they don't want this and they try everything to boycott it because they're just jealous or they just don't want this because I'm very straightforward, you know, straightforward. I'm very strict on my channel. I don't like certain things, and if I don't like certain things, I'm saying this, you know. I'm not a person that is how you say, powdering people's, you know, powdering people or saying yes every time or, you know, I'm saying the facts as they are, and I always told my truth, I always spoke my truth, and I always said how the things are. You could expect from me 100% honesty, and also that I tell you in the face, and those people know, you know, if you watch me now and you had conflict with me, you know exactly that I tell you right into your face what I think about situations and things, and people might be offended by that, yeah? And it's not this, I'm not the ballerina or princess, maybe that they expect me to be as his twin flame, you know? So maybe that's why they don't believe I'm his twin flame, or that's why they want to get me out of here, because they say, well, she's not so nice, you know? Well, I'm honest and I'm straight to the point. That has nothing to do with niceness, you know? But just because I'm not saying yes to everyone doesn't mean, you know, that I'm not a nice person. I'm just honest and I state my point, and that's how I always was on this channel. I was very honest and I was very open, yeah? And people mix that up. People mix openness up with, I don't know what they think in their mind, you know? So that's how they all misunderstood me, misinterpreted, tried to find things they could use against me. And that's why this all happened, yeah? And yeah, I cannot do anything other than seeing for what this whole theater, this whole of yeah, clownery in the end is. It's part of this detachment. It's part of why I can even detach faster. And so my twin, on the other hand, can faster go into his work from his side. So it's actually a very good thing, and I'm very, very happy. That sounds stupid, but this is how it is, you know? Actually, I should be thankful. I mean, that's stupid to say, but actually I should be thankful to that I see clearer now. Yeah. And that's what I wanted to say about the twin flame journey and the detachment and everything. It's pretty amazing. This whole journey is like crazy AF. I don't know why I signed up for this. Man, I don't know how many twin flame journeys we had on this earth, but this is just crazy. So it's like an adventure, and every day, every year almost, it's something different. So we're gonna see how the journey, where the journey takes me, how the journey moves on here, especially with this channel. So I hope you're patient with me. I hope you're fine with whatever happens, because this is part of a twin flame journey. And at the end, you can always say, well, I was part of Purple's twin flame journey, you know? I saw everything what's happening, and this was crazy, a crazy ride, you know? So, and you can, maybe it helps your own journey, you know? You can see the different things, and maybe it helps, maybe you are a celebrity twin as well, and you're like, oh my gosh, Purple, this ride is crazy. You're so brave that you speak up. Yeah, I was guided to do this, you know. I was guided to always speak my truth. And even if now all these people come and speak bullshit about me, I still speak my truth, okay? So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens. I don't know what the future brings. You don't know what the future brings. So we just have to see on my channel, okay? And yeah, I love you, everyone. So let's move on here. You know, I will see how this detachment works, how it moves on, what else happens. We will see here, you know. That's all what I can say. And yeah, this was a twin flame class about detachment. I hope you liked it. I hope you got clarity a little bit about more. If you are caught in the fake twin journey, please detach yourself immediately, because the sooner you detach, your contract is done and you can meet your real twin. And if you are in a celebrity or in a real twin journey with not a non-celebrity, please also detach, because if you can, you know, because then also your twin comes or goes into what they have to work on, you know, because this energy, when you detach, like they feel exactly, yeah, they feel exactly. And then we will see how they, you know, what they have to do, because they're guided too. They're guided too. So, but I cannot say from my twin's end, you know, what happens when I go into detachment. I cannot say, you know. I don't know what happens, how and what kind of way he is, you know, progressing in the soul journey then. Yeah, because I can only see it from my perspective. Yeah. You're probably like shocked now. Let's see how this journey turns out. See you guys. Bye.